Welcome to my typical-ish 5 to 9 routine after a work from home day. So for those who don't know, I work a full-time corporate job here in Vancouver, Canada. I do social media marketing, and right now we're back to the hybrid work model. So for 2 days out of the week, I am back in the office, and the rest of the days I'm working from home, just like I did throughout the panini. And honestly, on days that I'm in the office, I spend most of my time after work being a total couch potato because truthfully, my social battery is just fully drained afterwards. But today I worked from home, and usually I like to get my ass over to the gym right after work, but today I decided to go on a run instead. No Vancouver fit would be complete without the Lulu fanny pack. I'm now ready to go on a run. So here's me awkwardly vlogging my run. Obviously, I did not film too much of it because it's kind of hard to run and hold a camera. But yeah, I feel so grateful to live here. Like, these are the views that I get to run by. And I feel like as someone who lives in Vancouver, I take these things for granted. But like, look. I'm so sweaty. I didn't even run that much, but it was so hot out today that I'm just super sweaty. I'm gonna go take a shower and then prep some dinner. Okay, on to dinner time. So my boyfriend and I have started to do this thing where we take turns making dinner for the both of us, just to, obviously balance that out because neither of us like cooking. And today I made this super healthy quinoa bowl with vegetables in it. Harry is not the biggest fan of quinoa, but nonetheless, it was really healthy and it was actually kind of good. So, yeah. Okay, after dinner, I get straight into editing my YouTube videos. I get so into editing sometimes that I will literally spend the rest of the evening editing, and I just get into the zone because it's my passion. But I've learned that even though it is my passion, I can still get burnt out by doing this, and I do get burnt out by doing this. I usually know that it's time for me to stop editing when I just start getting super distracted and going on TikTok. This is some weird TikTok of a Ken doll that I was watching. Very intrigued. But yeah. Okay, so it is 9 p.m. Oh, this is not my toothbrush. Oh my god. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Honestly, I probably remember to do my skincare routine about like 50% of the time. Nowadays, just keeping it real with you guys. Tonight I'm probably just gonna put on this ultra moisturizing cream, and that's probably it. I don't know. Oh, and the Laneige lip sleeping mask. Love it. Okay, we're all moisturized. Time to get to bed. Okay, so it is the time of the night that I usually make a choice. And that choice is between being good and crawling into bed at a reasonable hour and picking up a book. And then the other choice is staying up very late watching Netflix with my boyfriend. And I will say, the latter is usually what ends up happening, but I'm filming this video today, so of course it is inspiring me to make the good decision, and that is to get into bed and read a book. And since we're here, I just wanted to talk about books that I like and that I don't like lately. So hopefully you're interested in this, but books. I finished this book recently, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This was an amazing book. I loved it so much. And this is gonna be a little controversial. I'm sorry, but I don't like this book. And then I've been really into self-help lately, so The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's a guide to spiritual enlightenment. This is not something I've ever talked about on this channel. It's something that I just started kind of like learning about, and I really like the way this book is kind of like reshaping my mind and like my anxiety. It's like we are so controlled by the thoughts that go on in our minds, and like a lot of these thoughts are kind of like self-sabotaging. I don't know. I really like this book. And then I just started this one. Honestly, I only read like a few pages. You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. I can't really give a review on it yet, but that's another self-help book. And lastly, I got myself a giant philosophy book. So this book just like lists off every single philosopher, basically. I love it. Like, I'm just flipping through and learning about every single famous philosopher throughout history. I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night, but also this book, The Happiness Project One Sentence Journal. I have mentioned this in a lot of previous vlogs, and I will link it down below because this thing is amazing. Like, I think everyone needs to get themselves one of these. It's basically a 5-year daily journal. So you basically write a few lines each day about like what happened in the day, like the highlight, whatever you want to remember. And this thing honestly is amazing because I'm on year 3. So I started in 2020, which is an interesting year to start something like this, and just seeing how like my world has changed within the last few years. Oftentimes, like for me, I don't realize like how great life is, you know? Flipping through this book just like reminds me of like all the amazing memories, or not even amazing memories, but even just like, you know, getting takeout one day, or like playing a video game, like just like little memories. What I'm trying to say is that this journal like really makes you appreciate life and like makes you realize like how much really goes on in a year, because it's more than you think. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this 5 to 9 routine. I have absolutely no routine in my life. Like I said, this day makes up for maybe 20% of my life. I really like to listen to my body. I don't think, you know, routines are good to an extent, but also like if you make your routine too rigid to the point where you're just like exhausted, but you're forcing yourself to work, that can become very unhealthy and that can lead to burnout. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.